Tracy. Tim.
You created a quiet ruckus there. It wasn't too.
Sorry, I'm just dropping some coffee ice
bit.
cubes.
Throwing eggs around.
The machine with the ice machine back there. I dropped an egg.
See, it's not easy to cook on live television.
It's even harder for me during live. Well, I better not jinx myself and say it's okay. It's actually in between the segments, so I don't interrupt anybody.
So
I'm always
trying to be quiet. No, you're
and I make a quiet face. It probably doesn't make me any quieter.
So what do you want to do first? You want to do
I'm going to do the eggs first.
Okay.
So, because we'll get those cooking.
So this is if you happen to have any leftover.
Exactly. And I learned to cook at the firehouse with 13 people at my station.
Sure.
So I tend to overcook. I make this pan or bigger for my house, and sure, there's a lot of us, but my kids don't eat that much. So then it's always left over, which we were just on vacation up in Michigan, and so we did this up there. So we had the leftovers of the kielbasas, the potatoes, and I had some eggs. Aren't these eggs just awesome? I love the looks of when you get these like natural eggs, and they're all the speckles and just how great they look. So this is how simple. Again, you're looking for a big, hearty breakfast. For us, we're up in Michigan. We're going to be on the beach all day, running around in the sand. Want something that's going to stick with you. You have a small lunch. So, oh, my eggs are sitting on. There we go. All right. Let me fix that. Thank you.
Yeah, you should need that.
Yep. Thank you very much.
But the single pan or pot meals, I mean, like you said, you don't have to be on vacation, but just nowadays where we've got kids that are, if you're virtual learning, you're teaching with your kids, you really want to be doing a whole bunch of complicated stuff in the kitchen? No, here's a big pot of good for you stuff.
That's the thing. If you're virtual learning right now, with this the world we're in,
What'd you do?
I lost my power, but that's okay. So we're going to start scrambling. See, I said I jinxed myself talking about cooking live on TV. Look at this. Everything went awry. No. So this is how simple this is. We had our leftovers. I keep them, just put them in the fridge, in the cast iron skillet.
Sure.
Don't even have to do the dishes that night. Stick them right in here. All the flavors that are stuck to that cast iron, going to make it even better. So you're going to get this cooking. If you want to add a little bit of shredded cheese, you can. I like to maybe add just a tiny bit of heat, so add a couple of crushed red pepper flakes, and then I always like a little hot sauce with my eggs afterwards. So I like Texas Pete.
Oh, okay.
And it's fun to say. Or Tabasco or Frank's.
Sure.
Frank's is a big one at the firehouse.
Anyway.
Sriracha. But so we'll get that cooking as soon as I.
there you go.
I got it back on. So we'll get those eggs scrambling and cooking. While we're doing that, I've got a nice little kind of a meal replacement / your coffee in the morning. So I went ahead and pre-made some coffee ice cubes. So this is just I just took the coffee, poured it in an ice cube tray, and so I'm going to take 8 of those. I've already got a little bit of ice in there. So we're going to take 2, 3, 4. That one's frozen, and those 2 are frozen. So I'm not going to mess with them right now to get them off. So then we're going to add a packet of stevia, a couple of dark chocolate chips.
Oh, okay.
Oh, lost one.
That's fine.
And a 1/4 cup of oats.
Huh.
Yeah, so this way you kind of get a little bit of, it's kind of like a breakfast.
Yeah.
And your coffee all at once. Then I love these Premier protein. This is great. This one, they make a cafe latte. You can also do this chocolate, just as good. And then we're just going to fill that. Perfect. Then you can use your blender. I have a Magic Bullet here, or NutriBullet, and we're gonna get that on there and just
I do that with it's like I can't not fuss with the meat when it's on the grill. And what am I doing? I know what you were doing. You're mixing up the ingredients.
Yeah, I was just making sure it was going to, some of those ice cubes. But I do that. I sometimes overflip on the grill. Yep. Oh, I missed it. See, and there was the ice cube that I was trying to get. But nice little coffee drink there for the morning. I love these. I actually had this morning before I came here. This was my
it's a little boost. You got a little,
I was making
I
was making the first one. And honestly, the oats, I do that in a lot of my smoothies. Just give it a little carbs for you in the morning.
Good carbs.
Good, healthy carbs for you. Just a 1/4 cup of those. You got plenty of protein in this. Your stevia is a good sweetener. And then the dark chocolate chips, right? They're great for your heart. And, a mocha chip from wherever you'd want to go get one. You can do it right at home just as easy. And it's great. These little frozen coffee ice cubes. I do decaf because Vera loves the flavor of coffee. So I'll make her decaf ones. So I had a little frozen decaf, and she was like, "Dad, do we have? I'm going to make some more this morning." I said, "I got to take them Indy style." So no, you can't.
You can't have those.
But it's a great, and again, like, if they're getting ready to go to school, a little extra protein. I go caffeine free. I don't think at her age she should probably be.
Probably.
Pounding down coffee at 11. I'll wait till she's 12.
With the energy level of your children, no, I don't think they need to be caffeinated.
They sprint all over. But this is just some great, honestly, especially right now, the world the way it is, we've got a meal, a second meal, and a breakfast, and you literally can do this. I mean, I basically did this in the 5 minutes we were cooking on here. That's a little bit longer because you got to sear the meat, but this is not difficult. These are meals that are great for children and the firehouse.
And for any meal, for that matter.
That's the thing, yes.
Breakfast, lunch, breakfast, dinner, brunch, dinner, and all those things. We will put the recipes on indystyle.tv. By the way, it's called a Mears mashup. It's not about the race car driver, Rick Mears. Mears is where he and his family were vacationing in Michigan. So it's a great homage to that quaint, small little town. Maybe you like Rick Mears. You can call it whatever you want.
Yeah. Great place. I was just going to say Mears, awesome place.
Indystyle.tv. We'll put the recipe on there. We'll be right back.